How we going, stream? Well, yeah, welcome back to another stream. It's gonna be chilling, playing some 2K. Haven't been streaming in a while, so yeah, this is a very new stream. Anybody on? Invite 2 people to a I was almost level 30 last season. I was level 26 or level 27. One of them. So yeah, let's go chop that back.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Who you got, Swags? Let's solo gun. You guys saw Solomon. Oh, there he is. 97 if I make him lost. Yeah, he's big man. We'll join Sola. Solomona. Solomona.
Oh, intense. Dude, we did this
I have to find him. I'm gonna find Sola. There he is. There he is. He just left. But what the hell? Now he's up here. Sad me. Yeah, I'll quickly text him. is this? Nope. So I'm telling you, solo is there's a 95 and a 93. It's a 95 and a 93. Oh, 97. What is it? 95? That playmaker can. Yes, he can. Yeah. I played with him before. It's my mate. He's in a green. Solo. Yo, I'm white. Hey. Zaki Lavini. Nah, your guy is the playmaker. Yo, here. Green. Let's go. On the show. You're gonna have to be careful they don't get too cocky. Yo, I'm white. Hey. I thought I was gonna break that for a second. I've got a new jump shot, so I'm like, yo. Yo, I'm white. Fuck, that's a bad shot. Yeah, that's a bad shot. That guy cannot grind. That's a finisher. I think he can shoot middies. Get out of here. What? How's that? But I was gonna block that. That's a finisher. He grind us on before, so we can. The finisher can shoot middies. His threes is 65, so he can't grind. He can shoot. Not very consistent, but yeah. Dunked on you. No. He didn't dunk on you, he's up on himself. Just because I'm a small doesn't mean I can't play defense. Alright, if we get the ball back, probably not gonna try to shoot it, but if I might, a jump shot. Bro, like how? Am I not getting these stops? This game is fucked. Yo, corner. Oh, they're unlucky. Okay. I'm gonna. It starts with an A, but you can call it an L, and ends with a B. Green. It's just I don't want to say that. Yo. Woo! It starts with an L and ends with a B. Maybe. Yo, shoot that. Yo, out. Fuck! Fuck him. My bad. I can test it. There's no way, yeah, if you made that. Oh, there's no way, bro. Like his stamina goes down. There's no way. I guess they are like fucking. How tall are you? You're like 6'6", 6'5". But I guess they are like 6'10". I'd be like 6'10", 6'9". Ish. Why am I guy jumping? Fucking hell, I wasn't even trying. This game's fucked. Of course he's gonna make that. He's got to. He's gonna That's it. Yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, don't get too cocky. I'm just saying, let's not get cocky here. Yeah, I'm like, come on. Oof. Wait, that was a 2. It was a, wait, were we on 16 or 17? Okay, okay. You're a game. That's game. What? How did you not grab that? No, this game's fucked, bro. And this is game here, I'm calling it. Let's go. GG's, GG's. Okay, got dropped. But this guy's a bigger hop.
Go, I got next.
No, solo. So solo's the squad. Just want to get play 2s. Come on, solo. What's an inch mix? Where's he gonna just play back on? This dude is not going to join me, isn't he? I was just playing NBA again. Was it Trey? Oh, it's gonna be hard.
NBA 2K TV from Cleveland, Ohio.
And I'm back here at the studio. All-Star's always one of my favorite times of the year. How's everything been, Alexis?
Oh, it's been great. It's been cold. I can barely feel my hands. I'm barely speaking. My lips are blue right now. But the events were action-packed with players, fans, and, of course, NBA 2K.
That sounds fun, but first, let's dive into Season 5 Power Within. It's live right now, and we have all the details for you.
Moments away as the drama awaits from Atlanta, Georgia. The Bulls taking on the Hawks. For the Chicago Bulls, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Hawks. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit.
D.A., I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic, then it's Ball, and it's Money in at the 2. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Two very athletic teams here, Greg, a game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Pass to Collins. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Money. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Out left to the wing. Collins against Williams. Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Young's shot is off. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Bogdanovich with it. Williams picks him up. Bogdanovich goes in. Makes it off the glass.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. From deep, carries it from three-point range. Money's got 9.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Young outside, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Okongwu slams it in.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Money. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Money, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside, Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 14 points for Money.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
The Hawks trail by 4. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Now the pass to Hunter. Dishes it to Okongwu. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Young outside. Pass to Collins. The 11-footer. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Money. He's guarded by Collins. Here's the 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target for Money.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Money. 17 points in the game. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Young. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Young's got his second bucket.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And out. 1 block.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. The Bulls also changing it up. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Vucevic. Lean comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Like a shot.
Here's Huerter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Again, Young missing. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Money. 20 points for him. 3-pointer. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Young passes to Okongwu. Here's Huerter, defended by Ilyasova. And Okongwu slams it in.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
Here's Money. He's got 23. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Gallinari surveying the D. The feed to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. He kicks to Reddish from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the wing on the left. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Now, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Money. He has 29. Drops in the tray.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Money's got 34 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Young pass to Reddish. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Money. He's got 34. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, Ilyasova, with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
Here's Money, defended by Young. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. No good from Money. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Herter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Here's Money. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Young outside. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
I'm awesome.
And so it's the Chicago
This game
Bulls
is so
sitting with a
fucking
comfortable lead,
tight.
up by 14. Evan Sharp from beyond the arc putting on a terrific three-point shooting.
Bro, if I made that jump,
And welcome back. A completely new group on the floor. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Collins. Knocks it loose. Hits the close-range jumper. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Lonzo Ball. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And there's Money. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pacers was terrific. He had an impressive number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lets the three fly, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Money. Money's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. Herder passes to Bogdanovich, driving inside. Here's Herder. He's covered by Ball. Herder, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Chicago leading by 19. Here's Money. He has 45 points. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, he's on 45.
Money's got 48.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Money. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Money. Here's Vucevic. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Herder passes to Bogdanovich.
Where's the foul?
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Green, he's checked in for Williams. 1:21 left here in the second. Drills it from outside.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And that's a foul called on Money. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herder is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins and finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Here's Money. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Herder. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Hunter, the pass to Herder. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Ball. Here's Money. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 20. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at center.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
The pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. High, arcing shot, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Hunter. To the paint. Okongwu with it. Vucevic on him. Okongwu kicks to Collins. Bogdanovich looking around. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot's good from Young.
You just can't forget about Trae Young. Not for a second out there. We saw him there with that quick release.
Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Money. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Money. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
For the Hawks, Gallinari, he's... Pass to Money. The Trae connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Outside Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Money. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Tips it up.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Herter. He has 7. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. Here's Money. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Herter. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. Collins picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside, Levine.
Wait a little. I get Zion.
Here's Money.
Step back.
He got it up. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge 30. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Dosunmu. Money out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the 5 spot. The pass to Jang, kicks it to Williams. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Hunter. The 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Stevenson outside, down low, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Here's Money. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Passes to Herter. Williams scanning the floor. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Right side, Ball. And there's the pass to Money. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. Stevenson with it. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Stevenson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Here's Money. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the
way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Not in the stream here. You guys had a good thing, well, good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you guys in another stream tomorrow.